My name is Sivan Winter. My age is 37. I took a part in the exchange in 2004. The teamers was at that time is Yoni Scherzer, Rachel Engelberg, and Deganit, of course, Deganit Peles, and till today she takes a part in the committee in Emek with me. Okay, yeah, I am still in contact with someone in the exchange. Jorg, of course, Jorg Koffer is one of my best friends till today. We know each other from 2003 or 04 in our delegation. We met there. Actually, after Jorg was here in Israel in 2003, he decided to do like a social working here in Israel. We got more and more know each other after the delegation too. He was kind of our, as my mother said, he's our fourth son. So we celebrate holidays together. Last Christmas, we've been in Germany, my mother and I, and we celebrate all the family together. We try to see each other a lot because I'm taking part in the committee and I'm sometimes head of delegations and stuff. He's host me till today in his house. I moved during with him and with his life the houses. Today he got married, he had a wife and he had 3 kids. Actually, I'm the godfather of his second daughter. Okay, the history of the delegations was starting with my grandparents. My grandparents host in their house friends from Siegen back in the years, like many years, 50 years of relations, so you can imagine. And actually, these 2 people got married, and today they have kids and grandsons. And of course, I meet them every time that I'm coming to Siegen. I'm coming a lot. So my grandparents, they used to host. My father and my grandmother, they host too, and they took a part in the adults delegation. My brothers, they took a part in the delegation. My big brother took in the adults delegation, and my second brother, the middle one, took a part in the youth exchange like mine, the classic delegation, how it called still today. My father used to be a member in the committee between Emek and Siegen, and after he died, I decided to keep his way and to take a part as a member in the committee in Emek. So for me, the delegation was a life changer somehow. Yeah, I don't have kids yet, but of course, I really believe in that kind of delegation. I really believe in that kind of connection. If you meet someone like by personal connections, face to face, I think it breaks a lot of thoughts. And this is what's happening in delegation. Sometimes people from Germany, youth or family think, oh, Israel, it's in the Middle East, there is a lot of terror and stuff like that. And after the kids come over here, they got understand and they got more information about the Middle East, about the way of living, about where we live, in the villages, in the kibbutz. They see that the media is not what is the media said, like it's really different. There is the media world and there is the reality, which is super and extremely not connect to the real reality. So it's important. Yeah, the delegation really influenced my life. At first, I think I improved my English. Secondly, I met a lot of friends. I got, till today, all the time, more and more information about culture, about way of living, about way of thinking, about, like works process, like how stuff working. So sometimes it's nice to see that we have a goal and to see like in different cultures that there is many ways to achieve this kind of goal, which is really nice because it's open your mind for more differences of thoughts and way of thinking. I really believe in connections. I think connections, it's one of the important stuff. connection in the family at first, and secondly, friends. I think when you got a lot of friends all over the world, it's really nice as a personal connections, and I think it's really nice for more than personals, like for politics, for make a lot of interesting projects, to make cultures much more closer, to learn about your friends. I think the best way of studying in life is not school. Like, school is important, but I think the best ways to studying the world is to see as much as you can cultures, different cultures, and it's really important. And I believe from the personal connections we can make like much more big projects, as we're doing today actually. Projects about sports together, projects about arts together, historical projects, and more. And I think it's really, 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 really important. And again, as I said before, it's make us more and more the togetherness, and to do the project together. It's really makes our heart closer. And I think this is the point of the world in the end, like to make less war and more love. Sounds a little bit like somewhere in the sky, but I really believe in it. Like, it's getting our hearts closer. And I think after the Holocaust and what we have been through in the history, I think this kind of connections, it's super important. Like, I think to know the past, to not afraid to talk about the past, to talk about the present, and to think how in the present we can make the future much better. I think this is our important goal. And I think to be in touch and to take a part in this kind of exchange, I think it's build bridges for a better place, a better world. Yes. I think our mission as adults to keep this kind of cooperation and partnership goes for more than many years, to keep the torch with light. And I think to do stuff together, to do this kind of project, it's one of the important things for both sides, for Israel, for Germany, from Siegen-Wittgenstein, and for Emek. So, my last word is to say congratulations for another 50 years and more. And I'm really happy, and I'm really excited to take a part in that kind of important relations. So, happy birthday for the partnership.